What up, clusters? I am doing an emergency fast-made video here, so no stuff going on with Lindsay or the doll or anything like that, the usually stuff. Because I just saw the announcement about around an hour ago that Steven Universe is coming back in May instead of June. It's pretty much of a surprise, although maybe it's not a surprise. Cartoon Network is not the most super decisive when it comes to scheduling, so literally a few weeks ago, they announced that it was coming back in June. We were all excited, and I saw the announcement today. It's coming back June. Excuse me. It's coming back May 12th, which is exciting to me because that's the day after my birthday. So thanks, Cartoon Network. I appreciate it. And it's going to be a 4-week event called Into Deep, where I believe we're going to be really involved with the cluster situation. That whole blowing up the Earth thing. That they're kind of like casually getting around to. And we see some exciting parts. Now, I will admit, I did watch the spoiler previews that they showed. I believe it was Cartoon Network UK that released them. And to be honest, it was one of those things where I was going to try and wait for a while and not see them, but the hiatus is so long, and I just decided, I'm just going to see them. And they're, if you still haven't seen them, they're very exciting and very cool clips. So we're going to be getting Watermelon Island and Super Watermelon Island, I think it's called, and the Barnmates. But it looks like we're finally going to use the drill to attack the cluster. And this is an interesting preview. It looks like, it reminds me a little bit of a mix between the more serious fan trailers that people make for Steven Universe and the Avengers Age of Ultron trailer, which had the I Got No Strings song done in kind of a more creepy, haunting vibe. And that's what they do with the extended Steven Universe theme with Pearl singing, if you know who we really are, over and over again. And it makes me wonder if we're going to be seeing and learning a new fact about the gems in this storyline. We have some very cool shots. I love the shot of Malachite coming up over the hill facing one of the watermelon Stevens, and all the shots of Steven and Peridot in the drill, and we get a Friday the 13th jump scare kind of thing with this hand coming up to the window. It's like, are we going to meet a new gem, or is this maybe like one of the gem clusters that maybe the closer they get, maybe they see more gem clusters, the small creatures as opposed to the giant cluster. It might be coming apart, or they split off, as it's forming or something like that. That's just a guess. Or maybe we meet a whole new gem, which would be pretty exciting to meet another gem in this batch of episodes. Well, I'm excited. I'm very happy. I'm happy to have it back a month early, and I'm really excited to get to the gem cluster climax, and I can't wait to see how that goes. I'm excited to see Malachite back and Alexandrite, um, and I'm curious to see Lapis because in the spoiler pick, she doesn't talk and she looks rather over it. So I'm very curious to see how that goes. Curious to see about Jasper returning. I'm just, I'm set. I am pumped. I don't need to see any summer movies if this is happening. So, what do you think? Have you seen the preview? If not, I'm going to post it in the links below. And I guess until next time, I'll see you later.